There aren't really any exciting or positive reasons for getting served legal paperwork by a process server, though there are some scenarios that may be less unpleasant than others. Rather than being a litigant in a lawsuit, you may be getting asked to testify as a third party to a matter, or your business records may be getting subpoenaed for the same reason. That all said, the documents most commonly served by process servers are summonses and complaints. These are the papers that let a person know he or she is being sued. This can lead to all sorts of anxiety and stress, since no one wants to worry about going to court, whether it is a civil or a family matter. This is just one of several reasons why people tend to avoid service of process. Here are a few more typical motivations for dodging service. Fear of the unknown. The main reason that most folks evade service of process is fear. They may be afraid of facing uncomfortable circumstances and consequences under the law. After all, if you are not well versed in the legal system, receiving documents out of the blue can be scary and off-putting. And, even if you are expecting paperwork, or have gone through a similar process in the past, it can still be quite intimidating. Avoidance of responsibilities. There are plenty of folks that purposely evade service of process in Baton Rouge to keep from meeting their legal obligations. These can include paying child support, restitution, or fines, making a court appearance, or responding to litigation. Humiliation or shame. Service of process usually indicates that the recipient of legal paperwork is, at the least, peripherally involved in a sensitive situation that has progressed into a legal matter. Many of these situations are not only private, but personal, and a visit from a process server may lead to embarrassment. After all, no one wants their dirty laundry aired in front of family members at home or co-workers on the job. Doubts of validity. Sometimes, a stated process server may act in ways that are not typical of someone in the profession, sparking suspicions of fraud, as there have been many recent cases of process server scams. As such, people may avoid a Metairie process server that is actually legitimate if they are unsure of their identity. Worries about an adverse result. A servee may or may not have committed any wrongdoing. However, he or she may still be dreading an unfavorable outcome arising from a possible legal action initiated against them. Efforts to dodge debt. If the pending lawsuit involves a financial dispute or collections, a defendant may try to evade service of process in order to avoid paying an outstanding bill or invoice. Buying time doesn't change things. While those that avoid Lafayette process servers may think they are eliminating their problems, they are actually just delaying the inevitable. That's because legal issues won't disappear because service wasn't effective. Proceedings will carry on, many times defaulting to the plaintiff's side in the defendant's absence. Also, a well-trained process server is skilled at various methods of locating individuals that are running or hiding. We can use online and social media activity, skip tracing, and our thorough investigation skills. Courts may also allow alternative service of process, such as posting notice in the local newspaper or at the recipient's last verified address. That is why it is always best to accept the paperwork from the process server and deal with the conflict in court with the aid of trustworthy attorney. Sources: LLC University at What's the Meaning of a Process Server? Vice at the lengths people will go to avoid getting served. Baton Rouge Process Servers at Reasons for Being Served Papers. Baton Rouge Process Servers. Serve now at How to Identify Someone Avoiding Service of Process. Metairie Process Servers at How to Spot a Process Server Scam. Solo Soup blog at What Happens If You Avoid Getting Served Court Papers. Lafayette Process Servers at What Happens When Someone Avoids a Process Server. Lafayette Process Servers. Find law at Don't bother avoiding process servers. Find law.